This video we're going to look at the events function of the Io Sprite program. As you can see, I already have my program open. I have a chart running for the transits for our current location. I'm going to first stop that. The next thing I'm going to do is go to Window at the top of the screen and select Events. And the Events window opens. Move it to where I want it here. And as you can see, we can look for specific aspects. We can look for stations. We can look for positions. We can look for ingresses, and finally we can do returns, which we'll do last. For aspects, it's very simple. You select what you want to see in the first position, select it, select the aspect you wish to view, select the second planet for which you are forming in the aspect, and that's it. Now we just click next, and next, and next. It gives us each time that this event occurs. You see the entire chart. You can go backwards in time. Stations, very similar. You stop when and you select the planet. Goes retrograde. Goes direct. And again, you can go to the previous. You see the date is in the top left corner of each event. I can reset it. Positions, very much the same. You select what planet. You select the degrees, which is like 5. Select the sign and the minutes. And you simply click next, and you have it. Previous. Ingresses, very much the same. Select the planet, select the house, and just click away. That's all there is to it. Now for returns, obviously a return indicates that we're looking at a second chart, a primary chart. In this case, let's pick Robert De Niro, and we need to create a buy wheel. And we click on returns, then it's active, and we'll look for the planet that we want to return. In this case, we'll take an easy one, the sun, and we'll look for each event. Click next. And there we have the sun. Next. You see the date and the time that it occurs in the right hand corner. Again, again, and let's pick another planet. Let's go here. Next, and you see the date occurs. Obviously the outer planets are going to be rather difficult for some people, and again you can go backwards and reset. Now something to note about the planets, the glyphs that you see in each of the charts. In a buy wheel, select the points palette, and you'll note that the points palette now is controlling just the outer wheel. We'll get into the points palette in another video, but this is the use of the events palette, and it's very simple to use. It's a great tool. Once you get to a point, you can obviously put the chart in motion again, and you can move it according to how you want. Hour, day, week. You can move it by seconds. You'll see that the speed bar, when you adjust the speed bar, it's moving 6 seconds for every second. So we can move the speed bar and we start moving the chart wheel, and we're seeing the time change up here. If you want to move it faster, obviously if you're looking at the outer planets, you'd want to go click the fast button. Inner planets included, you'd want to go slower. You can click to hour, day, week, stop that, and you click hour, and then the center button becomes the arrow that moves it. So if you watch the time, I can move it by hour. 6:31, 7:31, you see it changing up here in the right hand corner. I can go week, and again, to go in reverse, I just hold down the Option key, and you see that the green arrow turns. Click it once, and it's now locked into the reverse position. So it's quite easy to use. That's all there is to it. The event search module is great for all sorts of uses. I mean, people use it for, so obviously returns of any planet, which are important in people's lives. This is a favorite program of everything from day traders and gamblers to people doing rectification. Very handy, very easy to use. I hope you learned something from the video. There'll be more on Sprite in the near future.